Hey everyone, this video is going to be showing you how to groom and fill in your eyebrows. This is what mine look like after being groomed and after filling them in, so if you're interested in achieving this look, just keep watching. Thanks! Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is show you the tools that I use to maintain my brows. The first tool I have is the Tweezerman eyebrow brush. Make a little mustache, a little Charlie Chaplin. Anyway, so I use this obviously to brush my eyebrows and in grooming or just every day when I am getting ready before I fill in my brows. Next, I have the scissors, Tweezerman again. They don't have a blade on them, but they're still pretty sharp. So I use these to trim the long eyebrows that I have, which I will show you how to do in a minute. That's what they look like. Next, I have two sets of tweezers. One is a pointy end, and I use this for little short eyebrows that are just growing back in. It just seems to get them, those little buggers. Pointy end. Anyway, then I have these ones. They have an angled end, and I use these probably every day. So, I've never actually had my eyebrows waxed before. My mom basically threatened me with my life saying, "Don't you pluck your eyebrows out, they'll never grow back." So I had these big bushy eyebrows growing up through elementary school and middle school, but I'm kind of thankful now because I have lots of eyebrow to work with, so that's kind of nice. If you haven't touched your eyebrows yet, I would definitely suggest going to get them waxed so that you can get a good shape. Make sure that you tell them not to take off too much because you don't want them to ruin your eyebrows either. So in terms of maintenance, I personally choose to pluck my eyebrows because it's just easier, it's less expensive, and after some practice, I think I got pretty good at it. So first I just want to talk to you about some dimensions and angles and stuff like that. Anyway, you've probably heard these tips 100 times before, but I just want to go over them one more time. I'm just going to use this little pencil, or this brush, sorry, to show you what I mean. You could use just any straight edge. Now what you want to do is you want to line up this brush with kind of like where your nostril or this part of your nose comes out, and it should line up, I don't know if mine's perfect or not, should line up with the end of your eyebrow. So I feel like this is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make with your eyebrows is to pluck them or wax them like way in here. Then the next one is you're going to go to the edge of your nostril and to the corner of the eye and to the end of the brow. Then the next measurement that you want to do is you're going to keep it on your nostril, and it should go through the pupil of your eye and to the nostril, pupil of the eye, and that's where like the highest point. I'm raising my eyebrow. I can crazy eyebrows. So that's where your arch should be. Okay, so I'm about to get real close, all up in your grill. So I'm coming in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush my brows kind of like on an angle so that, see how there's all those little hairs that are kind of like sticking out right there? I'm brushing them. Anyway, next I'm gonna go in, okay, hold on. I'm gonna go in with my scissors, these pointy scissors, and I'm going to cut like on the same angle as my brow. Do you see what I'm saying? Like along the brow line so that these hairs just don't stick up above the brow. Okay. So next I would just go in and pluck any brows that need to go. Okay, so my favorite product that I have been using recently is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Eyeliner. It just comes in a little jar like this. It's in Sepia ink or Sepia ink, whichever. And so you can just see the color. I know my camera doesn't focus, whatever. You can still see the color. Okay, using that, it's good for brunettes. My hair gets a lot lighter than this in the summer, but I still like having dark brows. It's just my preference, I guess. The product that I do use is by Lise Watier, and the sticker came off, but I will insert the name of it below. But anyway, it's this little duo with like a lighter color, which would be good for a blonde, and the darker one is the one that I use. So anyway, like I said, it just comes in this little thing, and it comes with these like useless tweezers. Like, who can tweeze anything with that? They don't even, whatever. So I don't use those, but this is great if you prefer a powder. The brush that I use is, again, by Bobbi Brown, and it's the eye definer. Then, regardless of what I'm using, the gel or the powder, I use this brow set by MAC. Love it. So I just, I'm gonna show one eyebrow with the gel and one with the powder. What you want to do is just grab a little product on your brush, and then you're going to go ahead and fill these in. And as they say here on YouTube, your eyebrows are sisters. What? They're not identical twins, they're sisters. So you don't have to worry about making them exactly the same, but you want to try to make them pretty similar. So anyway, I'm going to start. I like to do this kind of like the last 3/4 first. Just do like brush stroke. The first quarter of your brow, what you want to do is, like, you don't want to make this part too dark, because that's when your eyebrows will start looking harsh and scary, and you don't want that. You're going to start by putting the product down near the bottom of your brow, okay? So like that, and then don't put any more on your, don't put any more on your brush, okay? So then you're going to take that product and move it upwards, again with brush strokes. I kind of go with the shape of my brow. If you don't have big brows, you want to follow those instructions that I just gave at the start of the video in terms of like that weird pencil thing that I did, and try to fill them in that way. So I take my brow set, I just go in and I do that, kind of put them in place. Then I take my finger and just smooth it down. I'm gonna go in with my this little duo thing. Still don't know the name. Anyway, and like I said, this one is my color, so I'm gonna take a bit of that on my brush. Sweet. Okay, and gonna go in and do the other brow. So same sort of technique, just like filling it in. And again, I'm taking the brow set, I'm going in, gonna just put that on there. Okay, so here are my brows. They are probably not the same, nope, because I'm using 2 different products, and y'all are smart, so I know you know. Don't use different ones on your eyebrows. I'm just trying to show you the difference, okay? So anyway, here's powder, here's the gel. Another thing that you can do if you like want them to be extra defined is you can take a concealer. I'm just using this Lise Watier portfolio corrector thing in the Beiges for my concealer. It's my favorite concealer ever because there's all these colors. Anyway, I'm going to take the Beige, I'm so French, and I'm taking this 239 brush from MAC, and you can just go in and just like, it's a light color concealer, right? So I just go in underneath the brow like that. You want to use like a stiff brush for this, right? Because it's concealer and you don't want to like, yeah, blend it in. And as you can see, it just kind of like highlights underneath the brow so that there will be more contrast between the brow and the skin around it, right? Okay, so anyway, and you can do above as well. So really, like I said, this would be like if you really wanted to define them, but on an everyday basis, I'm not sure that you need to do this, because that's a lot of steps, girl. So anyway, I'll just do, well, you can look at it first. Do you see the difference? Anyway, then I'll do this side quickly. The key is to blend this in because you don't want to look like you put white stripes underneath and above your brow. Alright, thanks so much for watching. That's the end of my video. If you have any questions, please just comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you have any video requests, I'd love to make more videos for you guys, so just let me know again. below.